Okay, so I'm sitting here with Mac, and Mac is going to take a look at the Yahoo Weather app for iPhone and give me his thoughts. So Mac, can you open up the app?
It's
Already open? So if you just have a quick glance at it without moving around just yet, can you tell me what it is that you think this app does?
Predicts the weather, probably.
What do you think that you might use this for?
Telling your kids what you should wear during, if it's minus 30, you do not wear a swimsuit to school.
Do you normally wear a swimsuit to school?
No.
What would you use it for?
Whether I'd wear my winter coat or my spring jacket or no jacket.
So you'd use it to make decisions about what you needed for the day?
Yes.
How do you currently make those decisions? Excuse me.
I ask either you or Dad.
And how do you think we get the information?
From the Weather Network or whatever.
Actually, I use my app.
Oh,
I do.
this app?
I do, yeah. It's a good one. I can check it very quickly in the morning. So we're going to go through a couple of tasks, Mac, and there's no right or wrong answers here. I just want to see you use the app as much as you can. Think out loud for me. So take me through your thinking, what it is that you're looking for, what you think things should look like. Take me through what you're thinking as you're looking to do the tasks that I ask you to complete. So the first task is, can you tell me what the current temperature in our city is?
2 degrees.
And how did you come to that information?
It says right here.
It says right there, Ottawa.
But then again, there are... What did I just do?
You tell me.
Humidity of 100%, chance of snow 4%, wind chill 5 kilometers per hour.
So what just happened
Feels
there?
like 2.
Did you move something, swipe something, press something? How did you get that?
Just touched this.
So when you touch what?
The 2 degrees thing.
And what happens when you do that?
It says the stats like the humidity, the chance of snow, the wind feels like, and blah blah blah.
So a little bit more detailed weather
Yes.
information? Okay, cool. So thank you. You did the first task. We'll move on to the second task. Can you figure out what the high temperature was for today?
4 degrees.
It was 4 degrees, and how did you come to that information?
It says right here. Under Tuesday.
Can you look around and see if it's possible to find more detailed information about the exact temperatures for today? Excuse me. Tell me what you're doing there.
I'm just looking around in this.
I'm going to come beside you so I can see. So how did you get that screen? That's a different one than where you started, right?
Yes, I press this button.
What's that, a little icon down on the bottom?
Yes. It's 3 lines with 3 dots.
Okay, and what happens when you, excuse me, when you press that icon?
You get to this with all the things like Ottawa, for some reason 2 Ottawas that run on different time schedules.
What were the different times there?
Well, this one was 9:52 and this one was 9:51, and then this one changed. So I bet you this one's gonna change to 9:53 first.
How do you think it updates?
I don't know.
What's going on with the Montreal section there? What do you see in the background?
Rain.
Rain. So what do you think's going on in Montreal?
It's raining.
Okay, so you got a couple of different cities there to choose from. So were you able to figure out exactly what the high was today?
Yes.
And what was it?
It was 4.
Okay, can you show me where that information is?
Right here.
Okay, so that was Tuesday today, 4 degrees, -3. What do you think that -3 is?
The low.
The low. So at what time of the day was it 4 degrees? When was it the warmest today?
Probably noon.
Is there a way to tell for sure?
No. It says now and beyond, but it doesn't say, like,
Oh,
Before.
prior.
prior.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. And what was the low for today? We already said, but can you tell me again?
-3.
Okay. So can you do one more task for me? Actually, 2 more tasks. The next task is, can you tell me what time it'll be when you leave for school in the morning? Sorry, not what time it'll be. What temperature it'll be when you leave for school in the morning?
-3 maybe? I don't know.
Can you
It
figure
just
out for
says the
sure?
high and the low. How come there are 2 different Ottawas?
I really
Last
don't
time I
know.
checked, there was only one Ottawa.
Is that bugging you?
Yes. And look, 9:50. Oh, okay, they're the same time now. What they were at different times.
So what's the temperature going to be when you leave for your bus in the morning at 9?
I'm not sure.
You don't know? So how will you make a decision about what to wear tomorrow if you're not sure what the temperature will be at 9?
I'll check the now button.
Which says when?
Like, is it raining? Is it snowing? And
In the
also
morning, you
here.
mean?
In the
And what if you want to set
Yeah.
out your clothes the night before? How can you scroll far enough ahead to know what it's going to be in the morning?
Yes.
What's the closest time that you
Oh,
get?
tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
It's gonna be -2.
At what time?
9.
Oh, well, there you go. You figured it out. Good for you. -2 at 9. So what are you going to wear?
My spring coat
Your Duke's coat?
Yeah.
And your rubber boots?
and my rubber boots.
Is your yard pretty wet at school?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, so one more task and then you are off the hook. Son, you're doing great. If you were going to Montreal with me on Thursday of this week,
You're
could
going
you...
to Montreal?
No, this is a for instance.
Oh.
It's an imaginary scenario, sorry.
Secret as much.
Sorry, bud. If, for example, we were going to Montreal on Thursday, would you be able to pack today for that trip?
Yes.
Okay, show me how you would do it. Tell me what you're doing.
Check the high, which would be lucky Montreal, 16 degrees.
Oh, wow. We should go to Montreal.
We should. And a low of 4.
That's a big range.
I know.
So how did you find that out?
I scrolled over to Montreal and checked Thursday.
Perfect.
And it's gonna... Never mind, it's gonna be raining.
Oh, forget it then.
Yes. Screw Montreal.
Language, please.
Sorry.
Okay, well that's very good, Max. So is this an app that you think that you might use now that you know how to use it?
Yes.
You could pick up my phone in the morning and have a little look for yourself? What do you think?
If I were allowed to use your phone.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Okay, you can turn that off, and thank you very much for your help. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Good night.